Shalom. Pray to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Yukah, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well. And a sincere salutation to all the occupants, pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, within the hope for the elect. Coming at you with another lesson. For the mystery of iniquity do already work. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Okay? The things are already happening. They are happening. They've been happening for a while. Since ESAU, Edom, the so-called white people, has been into power. The mysteries of iniquity doeth work. But the Lord say it had to come a time when the Edomites, ESAU, the so-called white race, had to be revealed. So the iniquity that's already working is the nation of ESAU, Edom. And they have been exposed. We know who they are. We know what they are about. And they are about iniquity, wickedness. Okay? This is what they do. Destroy the planet. This is what they do. They are destroyers of everything that they put their hands on. This is Matthew chapter 13. And I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, who have ears to hear, let him hear, meaning that understanding. If you have the understanding, then hear this. Verse 10, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? YAHAWASHI answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. It is not given. So the title of this lesson is, for the mysteries of iniquity do work, do already work. Okay, and we know how they work, through ESAU, Edom. Now this is Second Thessalonians, and I'm going to start at, I'm going to read verse 7 first, and it reads, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Okay, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. So it's already taking place. It's already happening. It's been happening, man. It's been happening since the late 1300s. Okay, this is Acts chapter 13, verse 4, verse 41. Acts chapter 13, verse 41. And it reads, behold, ye despisers, and wonder, and perish. For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. And who has declared these things? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All the way down to the disciples, which is the young learners. Okay. These things has been declared unto you, even though you do not believe. Okay. Romans 15 and 4 say, These scriptures were written aforetime for our learning, man, that we through comfort of the scriptures we might have hope. Okay? So I'm going to read this again, man. This is Acts chapter 13, verse 41. And it reads, Behold, ye despisers, and wonder, and perish. Okay? You 2/3, you wicked, ye heathens. For I work a work in your days. Okay? Which raising up his elect men, his prophets, okay? His apostles and elders, his elect. For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe. Because they don't believe that these men is on this corner teaching this truth. Those are the prophets of the Lord. Okay? That you so-called Negroes, you so-called Hispanics, Latinos, and you so-called Native Americans are the chosen of the Most High Yahawah. You are the Hebrew Israelites. They don't believe that, man. I'm going to read this one more time. Behold, ye despisers, behold, ye despisers and wonder and perish. For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. And this is what we do day in and day out, man. Okay, week in and week out, we declare this to you, but you will not believe that the Lord Hebrew name is Yahawah, and his son name is YAHAWASHI. Okay? Because you are wicked, man. You're stuck in Roman Catholicism, man. This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 11. And it reads, But he said unto them, All men cannot receive this, saying, save they to whom it is given. So all men ain't going to receive this knowledge, man. All men ain't going to get this truth, man, unless it was given unto you. Okay? You have to be given this. This wasn't in my lesson, but I'm going to bring it out because of that verse I just read. This has to be given to you, man. Okay? Yahawah Bahashim Yahawah have to open the doors of your mind, man. That's Revelation chapter 3, man. Verse 20. This is John chapter 3, verse 27. John answered and said, A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven. Okay? So going back to Matthew chapter 19, verse 11, same thing John just said. But Yahawashi said unto them, All men cannot receive this, saying, save they to whom it is given. And this is not given to everybody. Okay, he tell you only a third is going to get this understanding, man. Only 1/3 is going to get this knowledge. Okay, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is only for a third. Okay, how do we know that the man of sin? How we know about the man of sin? Okay, the Lord said he do work at work in their days, man, which they shall not believe, even though he got his prophet declaring it to you, man. Okay, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 3, and it reads, Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. What day, man? Okay, that day when Yahweh shall come back, man. The end of times, man. Okay, he said that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's why I say he will work at work in these days, man. Everything shall be revealed through the Most High Yahawah and the Son Yahweh Shai, man. And we are going to know who is that son of perdition, man. We will know. Now, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and the spirit of the Most High mouth, okay, is YAHAWASHI. And the spirit of YAHAWASHI is his men, man, the elect, the 1/3, man, okay? So the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh mouth is the prophets, man, his elect. Read this again. And it reads, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which is his prophets. Okay? Going back to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. That falling away is talking about us going into captivity. Okay? About our people falling away from the truth, falling after this Roman Catholicism, okay, being brainwashed by iconoclasm, okay, the Edomites whitewashing everything. We are being brainwashed through Roman Catholicism, okay. That's that falling away first, man, going into captivity. And it say, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Okay. Verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Who is the wicked, man? This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. Hey, these scriptures are beautiful, man. And if you ain't doing this, man, death to you, man. If you ain't with this truth, man, death to you, man. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given, it is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3 said the wicked shall be revealed, man. That man of sin, the son of perdition. The wicked shall be revealed. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges. He covered the faces of Moses, King David, Yahawashi. They say that the Most High Yahweh is an Edomite, is a pale-faced devil. That's a lie, man. Okay, and it reads, if not the Edomites, where and who is he? Because when the Edomites came into power during the late 1300s, all the way up to right now, who whitewashed all the pictures of Yahawashi? Who whitewashed the pictures of Moses, of King David? Okay? Who whitewashed all our people, man? Because we ruled this earth during the dark ages, man. Who whitewashed all that and said that they show you in the movie 10 Commandments, the old one, okay? When they got Charles Heston saying that the Edomites, Salaki, the Hamite, the Egyptians was white, man. They got Pharaoh white, man. They got the Israelites all white, man. They whitewash everything, man. That's the wickedness of these demons, man. They are the wicked. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Now let's see who is the wicked. This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. It said, wherefore Edom said, we are impoverished. It said Edom, Esau, the Edomites, the so-called white people. Well, it say we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. And they did that with North America. Okay. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. They're talking about Edom now. It say, wherefore Edom say we are impoverished. It say, they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever, man. Okay? The Lord have indignation, which is a righteous judgment, a righteous anger, man, with them forever, 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 ever, forever, ever. This is Isaiah 34, verse 5. This is a precept. This is a precept that I link together. This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judge me. Okay? To his curse, man. Now, this is to make more edification. This is Numbers chapter 12, verse 10. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. What color though, Edomites? You say? They say so-called white, because they're not white, they're red, but they got that leprous, pale color. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Verse 11, Numbers chapter 10, Numbers chapter 12, verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us. What sin? The sin of lepers. Wherein it say, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Okay? So it say, lay not the sin upon us. So it's a sin to look like those Edomites. Okay, going back to Cain. When he took the pigment from Cain. When Cain say, matter of fact, I'm going to get this, man. This is Genesis chapter 4, verse 11. Just to show you, man, how these precepts link up, precept upon precept, man. Okay, the Lord say they are the people of his curse to judgment. Okay, I read you that in Isaiah 34 and 5. Now, this is Genesis chapter 4, verse 11. And it say, and now art thy cursed from the earth, which have opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. He is talking to Cain. Okay? Now I'm going to read up just to give you the understanding. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel, thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Okay? And that's what you Edomites still say to this day, man. That's why that saying is going around. Am I my brother's keeper? Okay? The Lord said unto Cain, where is thy brother Abel? And he said, I know not. So Cain lied right then, man. He was the first murderer and liar, man. And he said, what has thy done? This is what YAHAWAH was saying. The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground. And YAHAWAH say, and now art thy cursed from the earth, which had opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Okay? Cain was cursed, man. Okay? And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out of this day from the face of the earth, and from the face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. Why? Because when you see a little albino, everybody was dark colored, man. Okay? Like Adam, man. From the earth, man. Dark color. The deeper you dig, the darker the brown get, man. But it's brown, man. Okay? So he said, anyone shall find me shall slay me, because when you see a little albino running through the earth, man, everybody's gonna get out there and kill him, man. So he said, my point was the curse. Is going back into Isaiah 34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. Because why? To have a leprous color is a curse. It's a sin, man. Okay? Now, going back to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8 says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Now we know who the wicked is, because it tells you that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked in Job 9:24. Who controls the earth, man? Who runs the entire earth, man? The elites of ESAU, EDOM, man. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, okay, the Oppenheimers, okay, your JP Morgans, okay, all these elites, these Federal Reserve Bank owners, man. That's who run the earth, man. The elite 1%ers. So the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked, man? I just read to you Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Okay? They shall call them the border of wickedness, man. This is Luke. This is more edification, man. This is going to show you who this is talking about. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this first. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. It says, who's opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Okay? Verse 5 say, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he may be revealed in his time. Edomites was revealed, man. We know who they is now, man. They are the wicked. They are the border of wicked, whom the Lord have a curse to judgment forever, man. Okay? He have indignation with them forever, man. A curse, man. The same way he cursed Cain. Cain is Esau. Well, Esau is Cain, man. Reincarnated, man. Okay? The Edomites, the so-called white people, because they're not white, they're red, according to Genesis 25, man. They are the wicked, man. Now, I'm going to read this again. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God. Now, who call themselves God, man? Esau, Edom, because they playing God, man. Okay? Heart transplants, blood fusions, transfusions. Okay? Get your brain transplants. Okay? Playing God with all their technology, man. It say he exalted himself. Let me read this again, man. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. It say, and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Who do that, man? The Edomites, man. Esau, Edom do that, man. With all his technology, they're playing God with the heart transplants, okay? The person get their arm and leg cut off, man. They give you different limbs, man. Okay? Brain transplants, man. Kidneys and lungs transplants, okay? That's playing God, man. With their technology, man, they're playing God. And how it's another way they exalt themselves. How? With their ships. Okay? Their planes, their helicopters, they got the space station, man. So they playing God, man. This is Luke. I mean, it's like this is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 13. Isaiah chapter 14, I'm going to start at verse 13, and it reads, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Okay? This is the pride of Esau Edom, man. He say, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds in his planes, okay, in his helicopters, in his space station, man, his jets. I will be like the Most High. And he is playing like he is God, man, with his technologies, man. Okay? With all his doctors. He's playing God, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to start. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Lucifer just means light bearer, man. Okay? Which also means illuminated one. Who are the illuminated ones on this earth? The Illuminati, man. The elites, the 1%ers who control the whole planet. They are the Lucifers, okay? The light bearers. The illuminated ones. They say, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground? This ain't talking about no damn devil under the ground with a pitchfork and a red suit on, man. Okay? Devil just means deceiver. Satan just means adversary, which go back to the enemy, man. Okay? They say, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weakest the nations? How he weakest the nations? Because North America is the greatest country they say that is on the planet, man. Okay? They got control of all the other nations, putting sanctions on them. So this is how he weakened the nations, man. This is how he weakened the nations through his laws, man. His constitutions. Okay? Setting up all his decrees, man. This is how he weakened the nations. It say, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. What's his throne? The space station, man. Okay? Going into space, exalting himself above the throne. It reads, I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. Where's that at, man? North America, man. He will sit upon on the mount of the congregation, man. Meaning what? He controls all these churches. He controlling the Roman Catholicism, which is deceiving our people, man. Okay? He's destroying our people with Roman Catholicism, man. I'm going to read this again. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into the heavens. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Okay? I will be like the Most High. But this is what the Most High said. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Okay? Meaning this lake of fire that's going to be right here on earth. So, he exalted himself like he is God, man. He said he sit on the mountain congregation. They have controlled the wicked, ESAU, Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white people. They control everything on this earth, man. Okay? They control the churches through their 501c3 charter, man. Okay? Through their 501c3 tax exempt, man. They control all churches, man. They control all religions. So yes, he is sitting in the seat in the mount of the congregation, man. Destroying our people. Going back to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped. Everybody worship who? Cesare Borgia, man. Caesar Borgia. That picture of that white portion of God, man. Going all the way back to Serapis Christus, man. Who Ptolemy Soto set up, man. Ptolemy Soto. Okay? He set that up, man. Starting with him. Then you got Cesare Borgia, Caesar Borgia, who Rodrigo Borgia, the sixth Pope of Rome, set his son up to be YAHAWASHI, man. And whitewashed the picture. Okay? They say, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Hey, that is wicked, man. Okay? That is wicked, man. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked, man. Malachi 1 and 4 say they cursed. Isaiah 34:5, they are cursed. Genesis 4:11 show you, and 12 show you that they are cursed, man, all the way back from Cain, man, because they are the wicked, man. They are the wicked, man. Period. Hey, so with that, man, Lord willing, someone was edified. I want to say all praise to Yahawah, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And a sincere salutation to all the opera, pushing this truth like the four winds of the earth, breaking the whole from the elect. Lord willing, this for edifying. Shalom.